Alright, hello, hello. I got Subnautica going. I'm gonna fix a tag real quick. I'm gonna just realize this stuff. I don't know how I never noticed that before. Either way, though, it is fixed now. And I don't remember what goals we had at the end of the last one. But I know that I ended up going and looking for the fragments for the arms that I needed. For the prawn suit. Where's the prawn suit? Hello? I missed it. A little slower.
Seek fluid intake.
There we go. Grappling arm and drill arm. So we should definitely work on those. But I don't know what else we need to do.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I don't know why I have a lead, titanium, and lithium on me. Unless they were like extras for making that guy. Which they might have been. My cuttlefish is being attacked. Come here. Get back here, you little shit. I gotta relocate this guy to somewhere a little safer. With me. I wish I could pick him back up and put him back in the thingy. Because that would be significantly safer for him. So I want him to kind of stay hidden away, but I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he even followed me. Hello? Where did you go? There you are. I see him. I got a high five. Now, are there any of the little assholes that'll bite you over here? There's this one. And murder him. think we're good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Let's see. Do not have a second piece of lithium. Okay. I have the diamonds I need. I have the titanium I need. So we'll go ahead and make that arm and get it out of the way. Do you think I make it over here? Yes. Then we need a whole bunch of other stuff. Where is my prawn suit? It's in the Cyclops iPad. I shall keep this in my inventory for now. So let's see. Advanced wiring kit. Needs wiring kit gold and computer chip. Do I have 2 silver? I do. Do I have copper? I don't have copper. Okay. Well, I can go ahead and make this piece of it. I think I'm out of the table coral samples as well, unless they're downstairs. They're not. I'll worry about that little red thing eventually. Do I want to set you to limestone? Or do I want to set you to lithium? I'll set you to limestone. Why is the first one immediately so far away? No copper. Where is that guy? Oh. And I don't think this counts as table coral, does it? No. I think I just have to go to the safe shallows. Oh wow. I'm gonna set this to lithium and then we'll go to the shallows. Or shell chunks, that'll work too. Benzene. We need 3 blood oil. I think I have that planted, don't I? Yeah. Give me 3, please. No. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. So now we just need that lithium. It looks like there's only one shell chunk that this thing has found. So we'll take this guy so they can look around.
Welcome aboard CAD Systems Online.
Ouch. I mean, hopefully this shell chunk will just have the lithium that I need, but Subnautica never works out that way. I'm gonna spin that fish that I saw. Excuse me, where's that shell chunk? Oh, damn it. If all else fails, we have the drill arm now. And I know that there's the giant deposits of lithium down here, so we can bring the prawn suit, like that guy. Just get a bunch of lithium. I don't know what just bit at what, but I hope it wasn't at me. Might have been at my ship, though. Is that magnetite? That's magnetite. That's magnetite as well. I keep thinking these little eyes are lithium on the walls. That's a lot of shell chunks. These poor fish that I'm running into. Grappling arm. Hell yeah. And I'm gonna shoot this guy off because it's gonna be annoying if I don't. Then I'll check this. You're already almost out of stuff. And then put these guys into my prawn suits.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which arm is which? I kind of want to switch them the other way. So I'll put you in first. That should be. Hmm. Ooh, I don't want to go down there. No, no, no. Let me out. I don't know how I managed to fall down that little hole, but I want to go up here. I have the jump jet up, right, don't I? I think I do. It feels like I do. Yeah. What do you have in the back even? You have a tablet. Okay. Um, I don't think I put anything in here. I don't think I need any purple tablets for where we're going. I think I just need 2 blues? Maybe? I only have 1 blue. I think we have to make the other one, but I don't have any kyanite. Yeah, you don't have anything in you, and I think that's your only storage. I wanted to access your upgrades. Yeah, that's your only storage. Hey, Shark Boy, welcome in. Let me see. Yeah, because I don't have any other things in here. It's a lot of fish. Yeah, so I need kyanite. Okay. Do I have any ion cubes? Yeah, I clicked allow on that. I didn't mean to click deny. I clicked the wrong button. I don't know how to fix that. Either way, uh, my day's been alright. I had to deal with a hospital bill, and I got home like 10 minutes before I started stream. So, that was fun. But I'm excited to be playing this instead of that. How's it going with you? Ion cubes. I have 2. 5. Oh, I do have a purple tablet. Okay, that'll be good. I'm gonna bring water and food. Even though I probably won't need most of this. Um, but I'll probably need more water than food. Especially since I have my thermo knife. Here. Oh,
Systems online.
apparently I can't go out right there. Yeah, that's not the right button. Oh, good, I have extra power cells in here. That was going to be my next thing.
Seek fluid intake.
I don't remember if where that teleporter in the thermal plant took me to. It took me somewhere. I think it was the gun, maybe? Because I'd like to go back to that place and then go forward from there instead of making that whole trek again. Of course, I need to replace all of this. I'm not gonna need you. I might bring you with me. You have another one in the thing. I think I'm gonna leave him here. I want to make sure he's safe, so he'll swim around with Reginald. And then we had all this stuff hatch. So this is the guy that blows up on us, the crash fish. Just nice to know that he doesn't attack us now. But I wonder if we put him outside if he'll attack us. I'm gonna find out. Let's take him away from our cuttlefish. We'll put you down here, that way you're at least somewhat in a cave. You have a little bit of your natural environment. No, you just run away. Okay. I think it is probably time to go then. Got all the stuff that we can possibly take with us. And we're fully charged. Only problem is that there's no beacon for the island I'm going to. So I'm gonna head toward our life pod. and then we'll go from there. Okay, so it's just that way. Okay. I just need to go a little to the left, then we're good. It's not a great start. Alright, we made it without getting attacked by anything. I heard a lot of roaring. Um, and I was very scared. So hopefully I'm right about the teleporter, and it took us here. Because if not, there's one other place it might have taken us to, and it's on the other side of the map. Um, oh, it was a little short for me. I probably could have found the moon pool and gone in there, but I didn't want to test my luck on finding creatures. Oh, the elevator doesn't seem to really work too well for this. Ow. Yes, okay, great. We're just gonna do this real quick. Just in case. Away we go. Now I can get this thing. I love how they still fall slow like they're in the water, but we're currently in regular air. I forgot what's down here. I don't think there's any ion cubes down here. I don't think this can even... Oh, it can fit. Hi. Huh. Yeah, there's no ion cubes for me down here. I'll leave you alone. And your stuff. Immediately, as soon as I step into the water, it's a good thing I'm safe right here. Let's see. I don't remember exactly how to get out of here, but I know there's a cave somewhere. There's also lava that will damage my ship pretty badly. But I want to grab the kyanite I just saw. Yeah. I want this. I want this one too. That's a warper. Excuse me, you do not see me. I'm seeing... No. I don't know if this is the way out. It might be, though. Looks like it is. It's leading me up like it's going out. Yeah, okay. So I have a
The
beacon.
volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Okay. Let's see. The way that I need to go should be to the right, I think. Should just be a hole in the ground. Or it's just gonna be right in front of me. Okay. I'll just go right here then. I'm not sure what point I want to leave a beacon so I can find my way back out. Is there anything on my ship? I feel like my power's going down really fast.
Aboard, Captain.
Oh,
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
I think I'm gonna leave my other beacon right here. Um, well, if it was that easy to find, though. I don't know. We'll decide later. Let's continue. I know I can't land on that, because it'll, destroy my ship. Hello. We got another one. Ooh, and you see me. Ooh, I don't like that you see me. Please no. Please pick on somebody else. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just scooch past you. Sonic deterrent. These small alien structures are emitting high wavelength sound waves which seem to be designed to deter indigenous life forms from approaching the largest facility. You lied to me. It's not deterring it at all. Oh, which one of these I need? It's the blue. That was kind of loud. I like this place.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
I think other than these little repair bots, should be safe to get out. Get a water. Drink it. I keep hitting escape instead of tab. What does this say? Hello.
Integrating new PDA data.
According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Kara bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The species was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life forms and environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site workgate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine, had been unsuccessful. I don't know where to start. There's over here that I could go to. There's over there. There's all this stuff. There's this force field. There's that. I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, we need a second template. Okay. I'll go up them. Oh, this is the set. Okay. Let's see. Preserve. It has a different name. See Emperor egg casing. Shell composition. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Shell casing incisions. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Analysis. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that, removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. See Emperor fetus. Found preserved in a display case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in the specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. I'm surprised that your body's still, not bones. I guess they must have preserved, really well. And there's all these other openings that they just haven't done anything with. Mm. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state, and it is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology, or even of the aliens themselves. Tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside of one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b, its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may have also recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. I need a drink. Forgot how much reading this place has. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Nanobots. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Ow. You're very rude. I'm just trying to look at them. I wish I could, like, zoom in and see them. Or if it, like, came with an image or something. Will you stop? Translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. Core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. So it only goes into alien language. Oh. I think they're all on the back of my prawn suit. Yeah. I go grab some. So I'll leave my prawn suit here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think I will leave it here. I don't feel like getting it up the stairs. And then, of course, we're gonna save before we go in. Just in case. You know, I'm glad these things work for us. And they aren't just, like, just for the aliens. I'm betting we're in the Lost River. I don't particularly want to be here, but I'll get to the side. Yeah. We're in the part of the Lost River we've never been. And there's a ghost Leviathan hanging out there somewhere. I don't see him. Oh, there I do. I don't know how well you guys can, though. Yeah. Time to go. Before I get lost. You want me to scan the amoeboid? Can I still get... We can hit him. Can't hit him. There it goes. I can't get anything out of him. I used to be able to get creepvine samples out of the amoeboids. They'd save you whenever you were here without water. It was a very slow process, but still. They never really ran out of grapevine samples either. I made it back through without dying.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development. Integrating new PDA data.
See Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's midsection, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggested it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. I've encountered some of these eggs, but some of them are much bigger. Like this one. I can't remember what this one spawned, but it was like the same size as this one over here instead of that. I also can't scan most of them, and I'm sad. I want to know what this one is. And this one never even got placed into the thing. Can I scan it at least? No? What can I scan in here? Can't scan any of it? Well, that kind of makes me sad. Oh well, we continue to the next one. And we'll get food and water after we come back through here. So I think this is the second location the thermal facility thing might have taken me to if it wasn't the gun. I am definitely gonna get lost though. So we're just gonna follow these little alien things. That way we can follow them back.
Seek fluid intake.
This is not the place that I thought at all. Okay. Um, I don't know where this is. Very far away from home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Food and water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I don't know how many ion cubes I get from this, but I do kind of want to mine it. Just because it's cool. don't think I've ever watched this all the way through. Definitely don't need to, but it's kind of fascinating. There's also something I could scan here. What could I scan? Ion Cube Fabricator. I wonder what the limitations are. Like, is it ever gonna run out of whatever it needs? Because, like, it's never gonna run out of power as long as there's still thermal running to the thermal facility and it doesn't get destroyed. Ion Cube Fabricator. This device appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cubes, which power smaller alien systems, likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant. This device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. Hmm. Okay. Ancient Earth Blade. An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in the surreptitious study of less developed species. Wonder if they visited between this and when they came to 4546b. Or maybe around then is when they came to 4546b. Alien carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old, and made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. One, aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. 2. The concept of yin and yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles union into opposed and infinitesimally small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent this understanding, and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. That was word soup. It made sense, but that was word soup. My mouth did not want to form any of those words. So, alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines, spiraling upwards toward the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the alien's home world, building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. Rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access alien facilities. Although its structure is rather less complex, it may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Why is this buried? Ow. Okay, that was rude. Well, I know where we are, but it's nowhere near the base. I'm hoping to get somewhere near the base so that I can go back and grab, make a second blue tablet. Which I only need 2 kyanite for, right? I hope so. I hope I grabbed enough. Where is that endless list? It's over here. Yeah, 2 kyanite. Good. I know this one. I like this one. Upload pipe. Enzyme hosts peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infections. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. Assessment. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on planet 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. I can't scan this. It's cool though. They should have like different plants completely in here, just to show how long it's been since the aliens were here. I think it's just, yeah, there was a peeper in that one. Data terminal.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled, independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Inflow pipe. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantity of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infections. I like the difference in the water clarity as well. Oh, beeper. Well, I guess these plants are kind of different. They look dead, though. They just pick whatever pipes they want. I wonder if they know which one goes to what biome. Hopefully we're at least surface level, and then we can go to the base. Well, only 200 meters down. It's not horrible. I think this is the mushroom area. Yeah, this is the mushroom area. So this is where I'm gonna leave this guy. That way I know where to come back. Well, we're not horrible. Horribly far from the base. Okay, yeah, that was all I needed for now. So now we go back. I think I'll leave the beacon here for now. I can't think of a reason to move it at the moment. I don't think I'll need it. And if I do need it, I'll just make another one. Because I think we have an extra copper. I don't know how I managed to do that. Now we just open this little force field over here.
built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
You are massive. So she was already outside of her species' lifespan whenever they got her. And if I remember right, they said it's been like 1,000 years or whatever since the aliens have been here. So you're like 2,500 years old. Oh, you got the enzyme. I think that's what this is.
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem.
It
Explanation
does.
unclear at this time. Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
I think the reason is
Environment
her.
scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Sea Emperor eggs. Shell. Uncommonly strong shell lining. Organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds or thousands of years old. Alien tubes. Alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. Amniotic sac. Like many eggs on 456b, these do not contain a nutrient supply which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. Fetal organism. There is a high genetic match between these organisms and the leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely that ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parents. Hello. I'm not going to hurt them. Hatching enzymes. The emperor specimen's eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems that the sea emperors would have buried their eggs in shallower waters, where different organic materials in the soil have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggests that aliens had resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes which would stimulate the egg's natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the sea emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the sea emperor itself.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
I need air, and then I will help. I'm dying. I'm listening, I promise. Back down. I have another one, right? Okay. Hello. That animation was really cool where she blew off all the sand. Graham Arch scans indicate this arch was left inactive when the facility was abandoned. It likely served as an access point to the facility to the surface of the planet. It is much too small for the Emperor to pass through, but would accommodate smaller life forms. Hi! She was staring at me.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
New blueprint acquired.
The Emperor's lifestyle. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the sea emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off of the huge volumes of microorganisms in shallower waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food source. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. Species likely had a preferred environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate these conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support this assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. Symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with his help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean and a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. I need air again.
30 seconds.
Apparently, mobile Twitch has an update. And that is what I use to watch chat, so. Alright. Let's see what, if anything, is hidden around here before we go out for all that other stuff. Because I think we have ghost wheat seed at home already. Or at the base already, I guess. I think there is at least that crown. Yeah, here it is. See crown.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Okay, we were able to get one at least. So let's see. I know that we should be able to get the rest from these teleporters that we have up here. So we'll try to go through all of them except for the, we'll do the mushroom one last, basically. How do I get out of here? Where's like an easy way up? Here we go. Maybe. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. And I want to go up there. I forget how you go up there. I think there's a way. There may have used to be a way, at least. Looks like she should be able to go up there. I want to go up there. It looks like there'd be like a teleporter to that specific spot. Okay, so let's go for this one first. And see what plant we can find over here. I think this is the Lost River. So this is probably going to be the eye stalk? Or the, ghost weed. Please don't crash or anything. I didn't save before going through. Thank God. Okay. So we'll take a quick gander out and see which plant it is. And determine if we need the prawn suit. Which hopefully we won't, but we might. Okay, so it's the ghost sweet seed. Which I'll just go ahead and grab even though I already have one at the base. Oh, it's coming for me. Goodbye. 3 left. Room was the egg room, so this is the teleporter. Hopefully I still have room for the other 3. We are gonna save this time though. I know I don't have to, but I'm gonna. Mm. Okay, so this is the eye stalk. I don't think I ever come to this area other than for this exact purpose. If it were not for this teleporter, I would never be over here. Unless there's like a crash or something near here. I'm assuming I went in this one first, and so this one's the mushroom one. We'll find out. Give me some water. I'm gonna see if I can stab a fish. Get some food instead of using one of my big things. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Oh my god. What the fuck are you doing in here? I will never get the opportunity to scan that guy ever again. What the fuck? How did you manage that? How are you in here either? Why does your scanning system suck? I'm gonna murder you. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is the bulbbush sample. And that's the bulbbush sound. I must have attracted that guy in here. Like he must have gone to attack me as I was going back in there or something. Ow! Where did my cooked two fish go? Did y'all steal it? Alright. And last, but certainly not least, we get our mushroom. And we go... I can't remember if we make this in a regular thing or not. I'm gonna make the trip back to base just in case, though. Because I don't want to get down there and have the Sea Emperor expecting her babies to hatch, and then have her all disappointed. I'd rather waste the trip to the base and find out that way. This'll work. I'm assuming I just smack one of these trees. Right? Yeah. Cool. And I did have room for everything. Well, everything's decomposing. So now we go back to base. We do make it here. Give me the hatching insights. Take this off of my screen. Alright. Up something, Sea Emperor. I'm coming to hatch your babies. That was a sentence. It's big. You've been stuck in here for a long time. I wait for her to sit down. Come sit down. Alright, I'm ready to cry. Here we go.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Held on just long enough to see her babies hatch. And then they did. And now she's dying. See Emperor Juvenile. A juvenile Emperor specimen. It is producing a highly potent form of enzyme 42, which should be capable of fully curing individuals of the alien bacterium. The species hatches relatively fully formed and independent, perhaps reflecting the fact they must fend for themselves when they are first born away from their parents. This specimen is healthy and exhibiting signs of a positive attitude to life. We take the gloves off. And we do a sneaky self-scan. We see that we're still very infected. And our hands are very bad. And we go touch one of the things that they picked up. These guys. After we scan it. I can't scan it. Okay. We don't have green pustules on our hands anymore. We're free. Let's go through here and see the juveniles. See where they went. Yeah. This is not the safest spot in the world for you guys to go. But that's okay. I'm sure you guys will be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Making it very clear to me that I'm supposed to touch these things. Now that we've cured this, though, these guys won't bother us anymore. So I can scan him, and I won't be scared of him anymore. I did not do that. I still don't like the way you sound, but you know. Warper. An aggressive creature with the ability to teleport itself and others in space. No genetic crossover identified with indigenous life forms. Demonstrates no recognized defensive behavior. Head. Mechanisms located in the head provide its warping capability, which it uses to stalk its targets. Appears to hunt other life forms, but no digestive organs have been identified. Internal structure considerably more complex than other known organisms. Unable to distinguish whether organic or artificial in nature. Assessment. Further research required. We saw in the disease research facility them producing peppers. So I'm gonna go get my prawn suits and some air, and then we'll head back to base. Oh, she's laying down now. And I think that next time we play this, we gotta take a trip back to the Aurora. Unless I've already gotten it, which I don't think I have. We gotta get back to the base, and then I'll explain why. But I am gonna try real quick, see if I can get up here with the grab. Maybe. Because maybe I can, like, grab onto right there. Lift me up. No? You can only lift me in the water? What is that? Hello? I understand why the jump jet can't pick me up. The grappling arm can't? What kind of bullshit is that? I don't know why there were water sounds. I wasn't in the water. Let's try to swing. Nope. Okay. We're going down here now. The other side. I will look up if I can go up there. In between this and the next one. And then hopefully next time I'll remember to actually go up there. Goodbye, Sea Emperor. I am happy your babies are free. I wonder if now, as we go do stuff, we'll see her babies. Or if they're just kind of gone. It disappeared from this area. So I guess we'll find out as we're doing stuff. I doubt they're gonna be in the red grass area or the safe shallows or anywhere near there because they are big creatures. And here we go. Nice and safe in our base. That wasn't such a bad trip. I was expecting it to be significantly worse. These eels have a baby. I feel like these eels had a baby. I don't know. I don't remember there being a baby. I'm gonna get anything in here. I want the jelly rays. I don't want these ampules.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, now. So this is the reason we need to go to the Aurora. Before they lost communication, Altera HQ uploaded a set of blueprints to the Aurora's main computer. There is a high-security terminal inside the captain quarters, located behind the prawn bay, from which the blueprint should be accessible. The code is 2679. So next time we get to stream Subnautica, we'll go back to the Aurora, get that blueprint. Hopefully be able to go to that little weird spot that I'm focused on for some reason in the facility, and then build whatever blueprint they sent to us. For the moment, though, I kind of want to release the stalker, grab a new jelly guy. That is not what I meant to do at all. Yeah, new jelly guy. We'll see if we can plant something in here for him to make him a little more comfortable. See if we can find a plant in the mushroom area where these guys are. Um, do I want to take my sea moth? Yeah, I'll take my sea moth. Where am I? Over here. So we are going to not come outside. I don't know why I did that. Actually, yeah, I did want to come outside. We're gonna drop off this stalker. I am topsy-turvy. It's okay. We are gonna place you right here. This seems like a good spot. Goodbye. Do not attack me. And then we'll grab our sea moth and go to the mushroom TP area. Except we're not gonna go back in TP. So other than these trees, which I can grab a sample of and we'll see if we can plant it, which I don't think we'll be able to. What plants we got around here? I wonder if I can get one of these guys, the tree leech. Although this seems more like a creature than a plant. It's a fungus. I broke it. No, I cannot. I'm gonna search around for an egg as well. So we need a second guy. Hello, any eggs? Why is this a graveyard of no eggs? Is this an egg? Egg. Okay. What about these shiny bits? Tree spawn. No. The only thing I can grab a sample of is the mushroom itself. And then I think there's gel sacks on the Tree of Life, which I might be able to plant in there. Maybe? Although I don't know how homely that would feel for them. About any of this stuff. Grew cluster. No? Oh, well, there's these. What is this? Can I have a seed? No? No seed for me? Oh, there's table coral. I don't know if I can plant those, though. We can plant that. And of course I can't plant the grass itself. We got some stuff. Are these the same thing? These writhing weeds? They are. Okay. Maybe I'll add some acid mushrooms in there. These are gonna explode. Ugh. Ouch. Smacked into some. So I can't plant the fungal sample, which is fine, or the table coral sample. But I can drop the egg in. Here it goes. I see the gel sack. Where are the acid mushrooms and there's the writhing weed. Mushrooms might be underneath that guy. No, I see a mushroom. Mushroom. There's one on the outside too. Might add in one of those sea crown things too. Go back down into the ladies area and grab those. I didn't want to exit. I wanted to pick up the originals. I'm farming them. Give me. Now there will be baby originals again. Either way, it is time for me to end the stream. I am going to send you guys off to somebody. If you want to say hello, that is appreciated, but if not, that's okay too. Have a good night, and thank you for joining.